Heck yeah, buddy. We're back. We're back. We're finally back. It's been a minute, hasn't it? All right. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. All right. So I took a long break because I unfortunately was not feeling too well and crap. Also, I found out that there's actually a second cutscene to this. Hold on. Watch this. That way you know that I ain't lying. Any minute now. Any minute now. Just watch. Alright, there we go. Dang. Kind of a spoiler there if we didn't actually know who the main bad guy was. Huh. I think so. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. It's been a while. And unfortunately, yeah, I was kind of stuck in this this planet. Alrighty. We should have Spectrobes to evolve, so let's go ahead and do that. If I could, you know, get out of the wall. Beam, boom, beam, boom. Are you guys ready? You guys should be ready, right? I think I also leveled up these guys, but not by a lot. Only up to 60 apparently. Yeah, I switched out the chameleon for as much as I like the chameleon, it's just so slow. Not Sol Galeo. And there we go. Oof, it's been a minute. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to actually do this. It wasn't entirely my fault. Actually, kind of. Korazama! Oh, dude, it's Korazama. Dude, look at this guy. Look at this dude. And Torgazar. Digivolve 2. And Torgallop. Ooh, it's like one of those like it's got like a little normal walking cycle too. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, it's kind of like one of those monster trucks with like a bull in front. You know the ones. All right, let's see. Whoops, not this. This. And they are weak to flesh, right? Because water beats fire. Fire doesn't like water. Oh my god, you are so slow. Yeah, it's got a punch. Punch, punch. Got a punch. And then he spins to win. That's his special. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I swear to God, the tier list of this game is gonna be so it's gonna be decisive. Okay, this one's a little weird. This one has a charge, but it has like a little delay on it. Ah, cool. His special's kind of cool though. Okay, I actually kind of like Tor Gallop, whatever the crap this one's called. Alright. And yeah. And this cool horse looking thing. What? What the heck do you mean? Didn't I? What the crap? Didn't I? I hate you. Well, that sucks. I guess we're stuck with them for a minute. It's okay. We could just go to like the low level area. Cool. Coolgaster. Dude, it's Coolgaster. It turns into a cool looking tank and into like a airplane. Which isn't bad, but I much prefer the tank. Design wise. Reggie Gigas, Geji Gage. Alright. There went the Corona. That is loud. Also, what do you mean that the other guy has projectiles? I was not expecting this guy to have projectiles. Like, at all. Also, it's a bit loud. Good. I'm assuming the muscle pod also isn't ready to evolve. Also, yeah, simulated battles don't count towards the thing. Battle counters. This sucks, but it's fine, I suppose. It was such a pain. I remember that it was such a pain to get these guys to level up and whatnot because Hanebakuon. Because we were stuck at the high level area and they kept dying. These guys just kept dying. Nakuzoro, yeah! I remember this guy being real good in the first one. Alright, they're weak to Aurora? No, they're good against Aurora. Aren't they? No, weak. Grass is good against water. Yeah. I for some reason keep thinking that the C stick actually does something. Ooh. Whoops. Still trying to get back into this. It's been a minute. Okay, not too bad. Right. So that takes care of these guys. And it looks like that's everything. Yep. So I need to fight with these guys. I could have sworn that I fought with them. I think I might have taken a break because of how many times the other guys died. Unfortunately. We won't switch just yet. Just in case. Alright, here's the reason why I was landlocked. And that's about it. Interesting. So the people who left this planet... That's right, Aldous. They were probably the first people to inhabit our home system, Giorna. Your home, whatever. And they probably left behind another Dynalium somewhere in Giorna too. So this is the home of the mysterious Dynalium and my ancient forefathers. They left this planet long ago and find refuge from the Krull in Giorna. But even Giorna fell to the ravenous Krull hordes. It would seem that any planet attacked by the Krull is doomed to the same fate. It's almost too much to bear. Don't let it get you down, old man. Aw. Aldous, I just thought of something. If the people who left this planet arrived safely in Giorna, then maybe survivors from Giorna found safety in another star system. There could be lots of people from Giorna living safe and sound in another planet. Gina, that little shop of hope just saved me from despair. May I one day walk among my own people once more. 10Q. You're welcome. That's the Aldous we know and love. Now, let's get on to the part I like, the action. With all 4 high Krull out of the way, all that's left is Crux. There's only one problem. We have no idea where he is. Actually, I have an idea. Could we head back to the Nairo system and pay a visit to Genshi? Genshi? Why Genshi? The fossil research lab there has my escape capsule. I bet we'll never forget that. I bet I'll never forget that thing. Anyway, the radar on my capsule is unlike anything you have in the Nairo. With it, we should be able to locate Crux in no time. Wow, then this is your lucky day, old man. And why's that? They gave us the capsule to see if we could repair it. We have it right here in the cruiser's cargo room. You don't say. Let's go take a look. No good. It'll take some time before we get it working again. Wow, it must be really complex if even you can't fix it all this. Just my luck. I had a hunch about Crux's location, but we'll probably never find it now. With that capsule broken in the radar's useless. Something's shaking, and it's not me. You can now use geodes. Hey, it's working. You fixed it after all, old man. That's strange. I barely did a thing. The capsule's radar is showing a set space coordinates. Well, my young friends, I think we're back in business. Now let's see. These coordinates are right near where I thought Crux might be. Great. I'll have the ship's computer analyze them. And I guess we can go now. How can that be? What is it, Gina? There's a planet-sized object in the area of space that should be completely empty. I knew it. Listen, you two. That planet-sized object is a planet. You just can't see it, that's all. You see, it's hidden by a dark force field that warps the space around it. Even if you flew straight at it, the warp space would take you right past it. Well, what are we waiting for? I mean, we know where it is. Didn't you hear a word I said? The planet can't be reached. At least while the force field still functions, that is. Any idea, Aldous? There's only one solution, and it involves that dynelium you two found. Just as dark gives away to dawn, I believe the dark force field can be opened up by the sun-powered energy beam of the dynelium. What do you think? It's worth a try. Unfortunately, we can't charge the dynelium here. There's no sun in this system. There's one in Nairo. Let's head back to the Nairo. The 7-colored light of our sun will charge it up in no time. Now you're talking, Roland. The sunlight of the Nairo system is just what we need. But we can't do this alone. We'll need Commander Grant's help as well. Okay, next stop, Colin. Better buckle up, you guys. Full speed ahead. Yeah. New. How's that new? Yeah. I forgot that we changed the ship. It doesn't look cool anymore. It just looks like a giant beetle. I mean, beetles are cool. I think beetles are cool. Alright, let's warp out of here. Woo! Alright, before we do that though, we gotta go back to Genshi. Impact. Man, I noticed that my reading skills actually improved as well. Dang, never shrimp out on nutrition. I need those nutrients for reading, apparently. Yeah, so what I think it happened, right, is that, I should probably go get the mods. What I think happened was that I just, you know, had a protein deficiency, and that's why I was so freaking tired every time. Like, literally, every time I tried, starting a new thing, the freaking stream, I would just, like, my eyes would just, like, immediately shut. I had, like, no energy. I was only able to stay awake for, like, 3 hours, and that's it. But now, I'm full of energy. I'm going Super Saiyan. I need that protein. I even got, like, some Ensure over there. Because, like, you know, that thing's chock full of protein. So I think what I'm gonna do is, you know, invest in some protein powder so that way I can actually, you know, function. Yeah, I unfortunately don't exactly have the best. Where is everyone? Usually this place is full of crawl. What's going on? Yo, where all the crawl at? I kinda needs crawl, man. Sprint button, go. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna what's it called? Invest in some protein powder in hopes that I can you know, do stuff. Cause like I said, I know I make fun of myself being fat and whatnot, but actually I'm kind of average build. Let me see, what was the other planet? Nessa, I think, was the second planet. But let me see. Area 2. Yeah, I only eat like what, 2 meals a day, and they're not even square. It's more of a dot. I eat like an egg sandwich every morning with what, some rice and I think that's it. Egg sandwich with rice and some cereal at night. And that's it. I'll be lucky if I can actually eat whatever the heck my parents are making, cause like, you know, they don't actually share. Cause like I'm assuming cause like money. We're very poor. Okay, here we go. Now we got stuff. This shouldn't take too long, I hope. Good. These guys are. What do you even do? You suck. Alright, we'll switch it to the other guy. He has a charge. Yeah, let's go, Rapidash. I didn't see how many battles are in here. You're slower than, what's it called? Epona. Not that Epona's slow. I'm just saying you're slower than her. Whoosh whoosh. Only 2. And I need 12 for these guys. Where's my sprint button? God dang it. Ow. Dude, how are you this slow? You're a horse. I think. Oh, roar you miss. Oh no, I don't have the thing pulled up. God dang it. That's right. I'm supposed to have the fossil locations pulled up. God dang it. I keep messing up my button controls. Get frickin'. The frickin'. It's been a while, okay? It's a cool animation though. His running animation. Dude, can you tell that I have a ton of protein in my body? Dude, I have so much of energy in my body right now that I have no idea what to do with it. I really need to do something. I'm sorry. I have newly found energy and I need to use it. Always remember to eat your protein. I even have some peanuts over here. Peanuts. They're good. They're good for protein. I also have some almonds, some cashews. I think there's some hazelnuts in there. Did you even hear me chew? I'm not entirely sure because nuts are like kind of soft. Only the one here. Why is there only one? Dude, why is there only one of yous? Alright, here we go. More. Oh boy. Alright, so I think we fought 6 of them? We need a bit more. Ugh, this is what I get for not grinding off screen. And I had like, what, 2 weeks of doing that and I didn't do it? This sucks. I was tired, okay? Leave me alone. I think this past week I actually booted up Monster Hunter for like the first time in such a long time. And dude, I couldn't help but like tear up a bit because like my cat's name is in there, because I always name the Palicos after my cat. And oof, that got me in the feels. My cat may be gone, but she's forever in Monster Hunter. She's also right there in the little corner. Yeah, in case someone wonders why I have my cat there in the corner at all times now. Oh, there's 3 battles in this one. This might be the just the one. 3 by 3, that's 9. I mean 3 times 3, sorry. Sorry, everybody. Well, this is what I have to go through every time off screen. Now you know, I guess. It's not bad, but hey, whoop. But still. I would have much preferred if it really was just like Pokemon where, you know, it's just level based. I mean, technically speaking, it is here too, but like, you know, battles and stuff. Alright, one more. Up. Sprint button, go. All those tick tick ticks sound effects. I really like this horse. Design-wise, I mean. I get that it's a DS game, but god dang, if only there was more diversity in this game. Or maybe make the charges longer instead of just like that tiny little bit. It's a charge after all. Ah, that's it. Also, I found out that you can actually check to see if they're ready or not. Yeah, right there. The little symbols right there in the corner of them. The one with the swords in the minerals. The swords mean that they're done with battles. The minerals meaning that, you know, they're full. Woo. And we'll go with you. Alright, we should be able to do this with just the two runs. 9 by 9 is 18. And we got S tier squid over here. So it should be fine. Whoop, what am I doing? I like how the Mesquite kind of walks like a giant sloth. Its evolution can heal, or at least in the first one it can. It's the only Spectrobe that does that. Freaking heck, I keep thinking. Yeah. Jellyfish. Yeah. Remember when this guy was complete pants? This guy sucked so much. Ah, he missed. He's really fast too. Ah. I'll never forgive the Spectrobes 2 people for completely butchering my boy Villanox. Imagine if Villanox was this good. Forget. Ah, there you go. Oh, now you shoot. Alright, we should just need the one. Nine plus 3 is 12, right? If I know my mets, my quick mats. I actually don't. I got a oh, there's only 2 here. I at least got a passing grade in you know, when it comes to math at least. You know, otherwise I'd still be in high school right now. Imagine me being the hello fellow kids guy. Hello fellow kids, did you guys know I'm making a manga? Oh crap, I didn't see how many there was here. Yeah, it should be enough. Alright, that's enough. Let's check. Yep. All well and done. This thing. Ugh, they gave you the jetpack so late in the game and it's so dumb. I mean, I think no, not really, no. Never mind. I was about to say, I think I know why, but ugh. The more I think about it, the more I think is dumb. It's dumb. They want you to excavate, probably. No. What do you mean? This guy. What the for oh, whoops, hold on. You. There you go. We have a lot. We have a lot. Whoops. Dynapix evolves into Dynafant. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this is the big flat face. It looks weird. I think it looks weird. Stop making fun of him. Yeah, both of these are from Spectrobes 2. I think. Ooh. Ojizama. Dang, this thing looks kind of cool from the front. What's it look? Ah, even better from the side. And there's his butt. Weak to flesh. Alright, let's check him out, why not? Yep, I knew it, you're slow. Are you you have a projectile of all things? I suppose that's a good thing for you. And his is just a regular charge. Dang, this design looks so cool. I like this one. Wow, and it's freaking huge too. Dude, I love this guy. Forget, what is this? Ojizama. I like that one. And then there's Healing Mosquito. Mossax? He looks so done. He looks like me 2 weeks ago. A week ago. 3 days from today. Right now. I think I should go with Corona. He's only the one guy. Okay, it's a melee. Whoa! Okay. That's some DPS right there. Yeah, and that's the heal. It looks like he heals here too. Wait, hold up. Real quick. Just to be sure. There you go. Oh, it's an attack too. Maybe it doesn't heal. Here, hold on. I needs to know. Let's see. Someone who doesn't... I don't really have much. You. Why not? And they're weak to grass? I don't think we'll be able to tell, actually, because it's not like these guys can attack. Up. Here. I can't quite tell if that really was a heal or not. I'm assuming he heals, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. We'll never know, unless of course you pick up the game yourself and you know you do the full Pokédex too. Yeah, good luck trying to find the Mossax. It's gonna be very hard. But anyways, there you go. That's all the ones we got now. Good, good. And yep, we're good. Alrighty, onwards to Colin, progression and whatnot. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. Where are we going? It just says the planet, so maybe here? Aldous, where did you want to go again? Feels like ages since I've seen everyone back at Cullen. Hope everyone's been well. Let's go see the commander. Alright, commander, let's go. Whoa! Roland, calm down. He's being a little too excited to see the commander. I sure hope Gina remembers to, you know, file the report. I forgot my water. Well, this ain't good. And I'm all out of coffee. I wonder if coffee has protein in it. Probably not. Sprint. Hey, do we have any new weapons by chance? No, wait, I think I'm all geared up, don't I? Aren't I? So this thing gives me more defense. Oh yeah, this one. Ah. Omega. Ah, no, this is the one that we have. This is the one that has the most. Well, not really, but it's got defense. Wow, that is a huge drop-off. But it's got 3 consecutive attacks? It's not like we use Rollin anyways. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade further. Besides, it's the end game anyways. Can you imagine if the final battle is between Rollin and the main guy? That'd be funny, but kind of sucky if you didn't upgrade. I mean, you actually get paid well in this game, so it's fine. Wonder what the economy is like in Origins. We're back, Commander, and there are 3 of us, just like I promised. They were. Should there be an E right before the apostrophe? Am I nuts? That doesn't look right. Have I been using there wrong this whole time? No, wait, maybe. Well done. You had us quite worried there. Aldous, I'm so glad to see you alive and well. Sorry for all the fuss, and I regret not being able to save the ancient starship. No apologies needed. All we ever hoped for was your safe return. Well, I can't tell how grateful I am. How about that dark force field? Is it true we need to breach it before we can get to Crux? That's right. That's right? Not right. And we'll have to carefully steady the Dynalium these 2 found before we can do that. Both Professor Wright and Kate, and also Webster over the museum should be able to help. I'll fill them in at once. Knowing those 3, they'll be more than happy to help. Thank you, Commander, but ask for their help personally. There are some things I would like to discuss with them. Very well, Aldous. What about the plans for the spacecraft that can withstand the Dynalium energy? Let me take care of that too. I'll see that they get over to the service bay. They should be able to analyze the planet there. The plans. Once the Dynalium is charged with the sun's energy and we have a ship that can fire it, we can breach the dark force field and take care of Crux. Sounds like a plan. Okay, guys, let's head over to the museum. To the museum, you got it? To the Museum of Anything Goes. The commander over here telling us how they're actually like happy to help us. Meanwhile, Webster is like always angry. Sprint. Hooray for Sprint. Hi, I'm Roland of the Night Planetary Patrol. Can I speak with Webster, please? I'm afraid the curator isn't here right now. Could you tell me where he is? I planned against Chi. He said he wanted to resume his field work. He seems really excited too. The tower the Crow destroyed was first on his list. Okay, thanks for the info. Let's step outside and figure out what we should do next. Okay, I thought that guy was gonna be like an imposter or something. Roland, Professor Wright has an update on the Dynalium. I think he discovered something. He wants to see us over at the Spectrobes Research Lab. Thanks, Gina. That's great news. Spectrobes Research Lab now housed inside MVP headquarters, right? Sure is. I'll meet you there. I better get over there too. I'll be interested to see what the professor discovered. Roland, hurry over there. We can't afford to waste time like you normally do. Ouch, you didn't have to say it like that. I'm trying to fill up the Pokedex, Gina. Lay off. Which reminds me, we should probably check it out to see how much progress we made. We only have the one planet left, so hopefully it's like, you know, almost done. Unless, of course, we have another, you know, ultra rare Mon. There are legendaries that I can get through a gauntlet that I had to go through, but I can easily bypass that with the card system. Also sprint. Ah, wrong way. That's right, we're going to the thing. This way. Oh look, Gina's here. There you are, Roland. Good, everyone's here. Professor Wright, I'm sorry we had to ask you to study the Dynalium at such short notice. Don't be silly. It's my duty to help. After all, the fate of Nanairo is at stake. I knew we could count on you, Professor Wright. So, what did you find out about that thing? Well, you probably already know that the Dynalium... the Dynalium... That's such a mean thing for me to say. Stores and amplified sunlight. And you must also know that it can fire a beam powered by that energy. Right. That much we know from the data we discovered on Nox. Okay, I'll move on then. While I was studying the effects of light from the Nairo's sun, I discovered that it gives the Dynalium more power than we previously thought. No way, really? It's all thanks to the 7 colors within the light from the Nairo's sun. Our sun is unique in that respect. Few stars in the universe have light consisting of 7 colors. It's perfect for changing the Dynalium to maximum... Can you stop saying Dynalium? Effects, but that's not all. There's more? I discovered that if we split the sun's light into the 7 colors stored, each one in the separate Dynalium, and fired all 7 colored beams at once, well, is that even possible? It could be several thousand times more powerful than a single Dynalium. Several thousand times more powerful? A beam that powerful would no doubt penetrate the dark force field in an instant. And probably the planet itself. We should give thanks to our wonderful sun. It's not only gives life, it can also protect us. Yes, indeed, Gina, but we're going to need bigger Dynaliums. And 7 of them to boot. Bigger? Is the one we have now too small? That's right. It would never withstand several thousand times more power. We'll need bigger Dynaliums if we ever hope to break through the dark force field. 7 of them. Easier said than done. We need help from Professor K and Webster too. All this is right. Back when I was still in Giorna, I tried to recreate the Dynalium from what information we had. But the ancients had left little to go on, and I eventually gave up. Well, this time we have both professors and Webster. I'd say we have a good chance. Good point. Let's go pay a visit to Webster over in Gitchi. I'm going to see this thing through this time. Great, I'm glad we're all in this. Thanks to all the valuable information, Professor Wright. Nonsense. It was really nothing after all, but I'm glad I was able to help. We're counting on you to save us all and all of Nanairo. Is that's not a possibility. That's like some sci-fi stuff. Actually, like separating colors and somehow unleashing them as like, energy. That's not how colors work. Or the spectrum works. Oh, wrong place. Technically speaking, maybe, but energy does technically have color. It's just, you know, based on intensity. So wouldn't it be a lot better if shut up, it's all sci-fi. It's really cool. It's magic. Sci-fi magic. Giant beetle ship. Kitt-Fishy. I have a better sprint. Alright, where's Webster? You seen Webster? Capsule's fixed, great, but you are going to return it when you're discussing. Dude, where's Webster? Can't do anything with that. Oh, right, he's at the tower. Or where the tower used to be. Oh crap, we got purple tornadoes now. How strong are these guys? I'm actually kind of curious. Creep. This thing is called a creep. Kind of wishing that I switched to my Corona Mons. God dang! Are you dizzy? His walking animation, did you see his like little head bubble? Oops. Eventually this thing will go down. God dang it, camera. Why didn't the DS have a C-stick? The 3DS had a C-stick. A really small one. Oh boy. Where was the tower? This way? They can't do anything to me. I'm too defensive. I'm too tanky. Tower Genshi. Well, there's somebody there, but no Webster. Yo. Webster? Oh, you mean the curator? Sorry, he's not here. Huh? I heard he was supposed to be here on Genshi. Oh, he's here on Genshi, alright. I think I saw him head into the jungle. Oh boy. God dang it, Starman Jr. You're old. You can't just go in there alone. So I have a feeling I know where he is. Yep, you can tell he's here because there's no enemies. Dang, Starman Jr. is a lot stronger than I thought he is. For an old guy, he's got some muscles. Ah, there he is. Hey Webster, there you are. Why Roland, what brings you here? That's what I wanted to ask you. I mean, it isn't safe out here. Oh, well, the truth is I heard about a secret beard tonic that could be made from minerals on this planet. Huh? A secret beer tonic? What are you talking about? Hey, never mind. That was simply my attempt at humor. I'd stick to the museum business and stuff for you. Yes, well, Actually, I wanted to investigate the writing that was on the tower wall. You see, I've always been interested in the ancient towers. Really? I never knew that. Besides, you don't really seem that like the type who likes to get his hands dirty. Oh, he mad. I'll have you know that I often worked in the field in my younger days. In fact, I even visited the tower here on Genchi way back then. There was some very important information written on it. There was? What did it say? That's just it. It's been so long I completely forgot, and I never wrote it down either. You never wrote it down? Some curator you are. Actually, though. Cough, cough. Well, I'm back here to have another look, aren't I? The only problem is I can't seem to find it. My, how this place has changed since I was last here all those years ago. In that case, let's head over there together. I'll get Gina all this over here too. They should be able to help. Now that's an offer I can't refuse. That was easy. Bet I could convince him to do anything. Did you say something? Just talking to myself. Let's get over to where that tower used to be. Used to be. Ugh, this is horrible. The crime must be stopped. We'll stop them, don't worry. Anyway, let's look around for some of that writing. I think I know just where to look. This little Goku cloud. Alright, I think I found a few promising fragments. Can you figure out what they say? I'll give it a try. Something about infinite space in the future, but I'm not sure about the rest. Ah, you mean aim for the infinite reaches of space. May the future be bright for those who hold dear. You hold dear. If you knew all that, why didn't you just read it yourself? Actually, these old eyes couldn't see what was written there. I only knew that because those exact words were written on a tower on Colin. Colin? You mean there's a tower there too? Yes, or at least there was once. I even had a chance to study it before. Now, if you please, Gina, please continue. Let's see, Gatsgan Zim Vinusa? What does that mean? Yeah, whoa! Yes, that's exactly the information I was looking for. Those are the names of the materials required to build a dynalium. What? How long have you known about the dynalium? I knew about it in name only. It was about a mysterious word I read on the Tower of Colin long ago. I was quite young back then, and had no idea what it was. But thanks to you, the mystery is finally solved. Let's get back to those 3 dynalium materials you mentioned. Are you sure about this? Oh yes, absolutely, positively sure. But they are extremely rare materials. Fortunately, we have all 3 back at the museum. Oh, that's handy. Cool. Can we use them? We have to make 7 dynaliums. Of course you may. I want to help you in any way I can. Thanks, Webster. You're a lifesaver. Wow, Webster is actually being reasonable? Now we can start building those dynaliums. Hey, wait. There's something else here about the he who rules the Nairo in the universe. Why is it always he and all the ancient texts we find? Sorry, but I can't read the rest. Actually, I know the one. I know that one too. It reads, he who rules the Nairo rules the universe. There's another part too. All hope for driving away darkness lies in the Nairo. I know because the same ancient text would once be found in my home system, Giorna. In fact, those are the very words that brought me to Nanairo in the first place. I thought it was the Spectrobes. So the ancient text in the Dynalium started in Nanairo and later made way to Nox and Giorna. Yeah, they probably all have a common origin. Now that I think about the Spectrobes' origin? Aim for the infinite reaches of space. May the future be bright for those who hold dear. And now it's all turned full circle and come back to Nanairo as a secret weapon against the Crawl. Yes, fate is mysterious indeed. Oh, there's one more fragment with something written on it. Let's see here. Venture beyond the portal. Portal? Yes, that's what it says. I guess the ancients knew about portals too. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get through that portal and restore peace to the universe. Yeah, let's go. How about first taking me back to the museum so I can give you the materials for the dynalium? You got it, Webster. Yeah. I wish I had water. You youngsters wait here while I go fetch the materials for making the dynaliums. Little baby Spectrobe over here just kind of dancing. Here you go. I couldn't think of a better person for the job than Professor Kate. Go to the service bay and take the materials to her at once. Sure thing, Webster, thanks. Alrighty then. Onwards to the thing. Pearl. Weird, I think that's the first time we've ever explored the actual museum. Usually it's just a cutscene. What do you mean, no? I'm outside! Well, you see, the gravity here is like ultra strong, so if you use the jetpack, you'll instantly fall through the thing. You suck! Through the clouds. I think maybe this uses the same map as Nessa, and you know, Nessa is inside, so that's probably like a guess of mine of why I can't use the thing. Jetpack. Big ship. Holy crap, what happened to you, tank guy? I don't know your name. Only has 100 health. Didn't mean to save, but might as well, I guess. Alrighty. Professor Kate, where are you at? Hi there, Roland. How's it going with the assault ship for attacking Crooks' base? Aha, don't you worry. It'll be ready in no time. Just leave it to me. Cool, can't wait to get behind the controls of that thing. That's it? Dude, where's Kate? I was supposed to give her the materials. Ah, there she is. Professor Kate, I brought the dynalium materials Webster gave us over at the museum. Thanks, Roland. Webster told me to expect you. Now we have everything we need to build the dynaliums. And once they're built, the last step will be to charge them with sunlight. Feel up to the task? You bet. But you'll have to explain how to do it first. Heh, don't worry about that. We'll install a photon collector on your patrol cruiser. Then you can simply fly around the sun, gathering its powerful light energies. Or flying into the sun? Sounds simple enough. I'll give it a try. Good luck, Roland. You want me to fly directly into the sun? I'm assuming I have to talk to the guy again. Woo, sprint. What do you say? You want to nah. I guess we're gonna go fly into the sun now. Well, not yet, but we will. Huh? What does that say? Let's go get the... It's supposed to collect in solar energy now. Wait, we actually... I guess I have the thing now. Onwards to the sun. Yep, there it is. Nanaero's sun. I thought that they said, you know, we'll put a thing on the ship, and you know, I thought that meant that we were supposed to do something, but I guess not. Eh? Okay, time to collect photon energy from the sun. Now listen, Roland, keep the cruiser under control while you gather the energy. Remember, safety first. There's no need for any fancy maneuvers or anything. Relax, you're talking to Mr. Technique here. That attitude is exactly what I'm worried about. Just leave it to me, Ikaze. You just don't get it. One false move and we're done for. In this minigame, you have to collect photon energy using the cruiser. This is the photon energy looks like. It's green. Gather photon energy orbs by flying your cruiser onto them. Into them. We should be burning up by now. We shouldn't even be able to go near the sun. Where's the photon energy at? There it is. Gimme. What the crap? Gimme! I guess I can only stay up in the thing, in the surface for a limited time. Ah, I just missed it. How many do I need? Oh. I'm surprised that the solar flares don't hurt me or nothing. These dang solar flares messing up my speed runs. This thing is so hard to control. Hey, a piece of cake. Phew, still in one piece. I think that's enough for now. Can you imagine if that specific mini game was kind of like the one in Star Fox? Imagine how intense that would be. Let's bring the photon energy back to Professor Kate. You gotta admit, that was some pretty sweet flying. Yeah, sure was, Mr. Technique. Hey, next up to the service bay. Ooh, I wonder if this minigame is in Origins. It'll be a while before we can actually play that because we need to work on the big video for this one. Professor Kate, are you here? Nope. If only I had an actual sprint button. Professor Kate, we collected lots of sunlight for you. Thanks, and good timing too. We just finished the dynaliums. Wow, that was fast. So, does that mean... everything is about ready. Just give us a little longer to make some final adjustments. I'll let you know when we're ready. I can hardly wait. Where do we even store the sun energy? Roland, Commander Grant wants to see us. Okay, tell him we'll go to his office in the second floor of the headquarters. I'm heading back to the cruiser now. You could just take us there. We've been fast traveling this whole time. Man, if only this was open world so I could just fall through the thing there, the railing. Alright, onwards to see the commander. We are doing a lot of setting up. We have everything we need now. The next step is to brief you on your mission to breach Dark Force Field. The Dynalium Special Patrol Cruisers and Assault Ship are all just about ready. Each of the 7 Dynaliums has been mounted to a separate ship. So each one will fire a different colored beam from its own Dynalium, and that will get rid of the Dark Force Field? Exactly. Then the Assault Ship will storm in. Roland and Gina, I've assigned you two to pilot the assault ship. Are you ready? Are you up to the task? Like you really have to ask. We won't let you down, Commander. I'll have the patrol cruiser squadron back you up, so there's don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. This time I'll be giving orders directly from the operation area. Really? Isn't that too risky, Commander? No risk is too great when the fate of the Nanairo system is at stake. We will make sure your ship makes it through the Crash's race, and that's a promise. That's a pumis. Roger that, Commander. Now, Aldous, I'd like you to join these 2 youngsters in the assault ship as backup. Hehe. Hehe. You know, I'd go with them even if you told me not to. I'll keep an eye on them. Thank you, Aldous. That's all for now. You'll hear from me again when it's time to commence. Go to your cruiser and stand by. Roger. Oh dang, so we really are getting a ship upgrade? That'd be real cool, I think. Hero, how's it going? It's been a minute. Huh? Cutscene. What's up, Gina? I got a message from Hank at the service bay. The assault ship's finished and ready to get picked up. Finally, I'll be there in a flash. With the power of sprinting. Alrighty. This is like the most I've ever visited Colin. God dang. Service bay, let's go! Alrighty, begin assault, I think, probably. Hey, Hank, I'm here to pick up the assault ship. It's been waiting for you. This baby is ready to go. Whoa. It's made of diamonds. Hey, it looks like the ancient starship, only smaller. Precisely. It's really something, isn't it? That's because it's based on the planets you found on Nox. Planets designed by the ancients. It's as if we brought one of the ancient ships back to life using our technology. Cool. This is gonna be fun. Oh, I think you'll like it. I'm sure it will perform as well as it looks. Wow, this is amazing. Heh, must be something extra special because you're never easily impressed. I've never seen anything like it before. It's like a ship of the future, only from the past. It's literally the same thing. Well, at least at the inside. In the inside. Indeed, she looks like she could hold her own, even within the Dynalium beam. I'm even more excited now that I've seen how impressed you guys are. This is the commander. Commence the operation. Patrol cruiser squadron and assault ship. Launch immediately. Roger. Assault ship ready to go. The assault ship will go into automatic. Roland and Gina, just sit tight. What's up? This ship's so quiet during automatic pilot that I can hear my heart beating. You nervous, Roland? It's definitely a first. It looks like it's time. I want you to fly the assault ship straight into the dark force field at the same time the beams fire. Roger that, Commander. The fate of Nana Hero now rests in your hands. Make me proud. No one knows what lurks behind the dark force field, but I want you to claim victory in there and come back safe and sound. You bet. We're gonna smack down crooks and live to tell about it. That's the spirit. Teach him a lesson. He'll never forget. Roger. Wow, the Commander's smiling? All systems go. Fire on my mark. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire! Ah, cool, it's got wings! It even moves like wings. Roxas planet, man, I can't wait to teach him a lesson. This will no doubt be the final battle against the Crawl. The fate of the Nanairo system rests in your hands. Failure isn't an option, Rollin. Don't worry, Aldous, you can count on me. Watch out for tricks and traps. Based on what we've seen so far, I bet there will be some nasty ones. Remember, you can always call on me if you need help with something. Right, thanks, Gina. Okay, here goes nothing. Ikaze! Oh boy! The final battle! Yo-oh. Watch this thing actually be a good guy. We're gonna get, like, bodied by crooks, and then this guy's gonna be like, nuh-uh! And then we're gonna be like, we're gonna turn into, like, Variety Soup, Rollin over here. Alright, before we do this, right? Before we do this, let's see. What is this place called? Crap. Spectrobes. Crap. Spectrobes beyond the portal's fossil locations. Okay. Alright, let's see. Real quick. Landing point. Malik? Mosopod, Zaapod, Elopod, and Trogapod. So we only need 3 mons here. If this didn't seem final enough, they outright say that this is the final battle. Honestly, I love that about this. I love it. I do like it when games actually tell you that, hey, it's the final. This is gonna be the final battle, because it kind of gives you like a, hey, if you know, if there's anything you want to do, now's the time. Whoa. Wow, you take a while. Nothing but minerals. Ah, there's one. What should be a mineral? It's dark. What's it called? Whoops. Poplio. It's a lot of chips. Cover your ears. There you go. If I try blowing on the microphone, it won't work. I have to whistle. Especially when they outright say the trope name. This is the freaking heart is in the way. This is the point of no return. Hey, yeah, exactly. Never played these games, but they look pretty good for a random game from Disney. Dude, for real. They went all out on this for like no reason, and I love it. Come on, man. What am I missing? Ah, right there in the middle. Not enough? Here we go. Tropod. One more. There's a lot of fossils in this one little area, so I think we're good. Probably. This must be the last one. What was the other one that we got? Right, the Poplio. Wow, I'm so much faster at digging ever since I took that break. Well, come on. Cover your ears. There you go. There you go. Hello, pod. And just like that, we have all the fossils. I bet Crux is in there somewhere, but I can't get through. Guess I'll just have to try harder. No good. Looks like a joke for Gina. She's always good at figuring stuff like this out. Need some help, Roland? You read my mind. I can't get through this door. There must be some kind of trick to it, but I can't figure it out. Hold on, I'll be right there. So, this is a really dumb reason why I'm excited to get to Spectrobes Origins, but in Origins you can actually play as Gina, like straight up. Okay, what seems to be the problem? Here, check it out. Think you're up to the challenge? I'll never know until I try. Press Y. Yeah. Oh hey, he's still here. Want to switch? Okay, good. Yeah, science. Yeah, we've been through this. Ah, crap. The freaking There we go. First try. Whoa, you did it, Gina. It opened. Of course, it's going to have to do a lot better than that if he wants to stump me. I'm only just now realizing it, but she's somewhat doing the Caparina pose. You're really something, Gina. Well, here goes. I'm going in. Oh, what is this? There are two portals here, one on the left and one on the right. Two portals but no doors. I wonder if the portals are the only way to get to the other rooms. All I know is Crux is in here somewhere and I'm gonna find him. I'm tired of all this searching and thinking. I just want to dive in head first and see what happens. No, wait, we might have missed something important. Maybe, but I'm tired of looking before leaping. I'm gonna smack down that swarms of coral in there if it's the last thing I do. You should head back to the ship, Gina, before things get really out of hand. I see it's no use reasoning with you. At least tell me which portal you're planning to go through. The one on the right. Where? Hey, wait, Roland. He's gone Sometimes it amazes me that he's managed to live even this long. It's like Reckless is his middle name. Well, if he thinks I'm going to scurry back to the ship like some cowardly little mouse, he's completely wrong. I know there's a big secret just waiting to be discovered through there. And there's only one way to find out. Left portal, here I come. Schizo Gina talking to herself. Oh, these are actual Spectrobes! We're fighting. This ain't good. Oh crap, and it had to be this guy too. He found out he found out. Yeah, we're getting the heck out. We're getting out. And that's why he's the mascot. Oof. I forgot what each one of these do. Oh, are you serious? We have like no potions. That's kind of cool how like in these last levels we fight Spectrobes. Data scan complete. Let's see what we have here. Though identical in appearance, they are not one and the same. The way will open only for those who understands. Huh? What's with this message? I don't get it. Yeah. I'm sure there's no reason to actually fight these guys, right? Dark gate. Oh, maybe there is. Okay, so don't go left. Got it. Right is always the right way to go. Ow. I bet the dark spectrums give a lot of EXP too. Okay, so left is right. Or right is right. Forward? It's like Bowser's castle. Data scan complete. I wonder what it says. Your fate shall be sealed the moment you pass into the next room. The moment you pass into the next room. Does that mean the moment I enter the portal? Oh, that was wrong. Ow. You can't get through my defenses. I'm level 5. Alright, forward. I think. No, forward was wrong. Oh, crap! The map changes. North? I went forward last time. Data scan complete. Let's see what my readings say. There's something hidden deep in this part of the Dark Palace. Wait a sec. It looks like a geo. I'm not getting a clear reading on the location. Looks like there's still work to do and more crawl to face. I'm not sure, but I think these readings indicate a swarm of crawl where the geo is. Well, crawl or no crawl, we have to find the geo. I'm sure glad my data can scan it. And I'm so glad that Roland has ESP. Okay, north. South? Data scan complete. I hope it's something that makes a little more sense this time. That which spins right or that which spins left. Once you select one, stick with it through the end. I wonder if it's talking about the portals. What does the direction of spin have to do with anything? Oh. But wouldn't that mean that I technically picked the right one? I went this way. East. Is this east? Yeah, east. North. Oh crap! The thing's changed again. It's like I'm going through the same room over and over again. Some kind of portals are moving left and some of them right. I wonder what the difference is. I bet one of them is the correct way and the other is a trap. Now I gotta figure out which it is. So that's why I was confused last time. They're shifting. Ah, crap. Ah. Ah, crap, they're all Corona. Let's get out. Holy crap, that took a chunk. Hey. Okay. Okay, so this way. This way. Okay. And this way. But I went this way last time and it was wrong. But they said that it's like a little vortex. Right? Okay, so this way. Again. Why was it wrong last time? Maybe it was because it was confused. God dang it! But I went... It was supposed to be south. East, north, west, and then south. Okay, this way. It's like the Taui Forest all over again. No, this way. The funny Whimsicott seems to have an idea. I've gotten an idea. And then this way. Wait a minute. It goes... Once I go through here, it goes backwards. Right? Oh, hey, invincibility. So this way. Ah, okay. So now this way. God dang it, this one's stuck. Wait a minute, hold on. I think I wonder if the portals are like spinning in different directions. Data scan complete. Let's see what we have here. A Crawlosphere. It says here a Crawlosphere is a giant sphere made of countless crawl massed together. And it can devour an entire planet. No way. Is there really such a thing? And is there really one here in this place? Just the thought of it gives me the creeps. That which spins left, or that which spins right. Stick with it through the end. It might be noticing the port spin either clockwise or anti-clockwise. I think order doesn't matter. Looks like you got it anyway. Order position. Ah, so my second thing was right. Let's check. Yeah, look at that. That one's spinning right. We need to go to the left. That one. I see. Right, that one's right. 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 So this way. Left. Ah, new area. Really quick. Just to be safe. Machi. Whoops. Yep, that's it. That's all the things. All we need to do is train up the little baby Spectrobes and we're done with the Pokedex, hopefully. Might as well get these. They're here. I have a lot of money. Wish I had this much money in Pokemon. I don't really plan on collecting all the badges, but these are here, and so I might as well. Eyeball. Dang, that's it. I was thinking about the Bunny Forest and private dance performance too when I saw this for some reason. Great minds think alike. Oh, it doesn't save. I think this is it. This is the final battle? No, this way. And it's spinning left, so this is right. Another room. Mother brain. Wait, is that a chronosphere? So there really is such a thing. Why is it the stuff you hope isn't true always seems to be true? It's getting bigger. That stuff dripping down like water must be the crawl that are expanding it. We definitely don't want one of those things showing up in the Night Hero's doorstep. What are we going to do? Maybe we could stop the chronosphere by defeating Crooks. Oh boy. Oh, there's only one. We're good. It's spinning left. Only one. Boy, I sure am glad that these aren't forced, battles. Kinda wish they were, in a weird way. What's with this room? Whoa, what is that thing? It looks like a big ball of crawl, and it's growing. Man, that's gross looking. I wonder what Crux is planning to do with that thing. Shudder. I have a bad feeling about this, but first things first, I gotta find Crux. If only I had some kind of free camera. Gina. Now where am I? Wait a sec, isn't this the first room I started in? But the portal I went through is gone. There's no going back to where I came from. But what about Roland? Is he still in fighting the Crawl? Does this mean he's trapped in there? The portals open and close here at the worst times. Could this be an elaborate trap of Crux's? I've got a bad feeling about this. Looks like this is as far as I can go. I better tell the commander about the Crawlosphere I found. I should get back to the patrol cruiser. It's all up to Roland now. Be safe, Roland. I believe in you. Dude, who'd have thought that Sabrina was actually a Crawl leader? Because, like, her rooms are all teleportation based. This looks... oh. Is that Jado? I thought I defeated him back in Genshi. He looks dormant. Hey, 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 hey. Huh? So we meet again, Roland. Or should I say, Spectrobe Master. Shouldn't those be reversed? Two Jados? How's that possible? I smacked you down big time the last time we met. Hehehe. You may have won last time, but that was merely my shadow. As long as my physical body remains here, I shall live for all eternity. It is quite simple, you see. That wasn't you. That wasn't the real you? You gotta be kidding me. You may have defeated my shadow, but it survived and found its way back to me. The old man's escape capsule was a perfect hiding place. You snuck on board. You snuck on board our ship back in Genshi? Hehe. And I must say, your cargo room proved the most comfortable. Wait a sec, so the capsule suddenly coming back to life and showing the coordinates for this place yes, it was all my doing. I needed to find a way back to Malik, a way back to this room. Thank you for a ride, most pleasant. I would not have made it back here without you. Ah, how good it feels to return to my body. Never before have I felt such tremendous power. And that is something else for which I must thank you. For without your help, I would have never been able to seize the power of the other High Crawl. Behold, I now have the power of Galbarus, Granos, and Maja. With their power, I shall become the ultimate force in the universe. And to think it was all at the hands of a single young human. Why you? There. No need to be so angry. I was trying to thank you. But I'm afraid the fun is over, for it is time to defeat you with my invincible new power. Oh boy. Prepare to face the power of the 4 High Crawl all at once. Jado, you're not the only one who's become stronger. I'll show you what the Spectrobes can do. Let's do this. Ikaze! Jado. He is blue. Okay, so maybe don't hit that thing. Like this. Yeah! Combat! Wow, you have a lot of health. Oh, there he goes. Thank God for the stun strat. It's what's gotten me this far. Take this. Oh, not enough. How's that for the power of all 4 High Crawl? Nona Cube. How can this be? No one can defeat me. Don't you get it, Jado? Good always triumphs over evil. Your history. No, it's not over yet. There is one last chance. Perhaps he will give me the strength I need to win. Master Crooks, help me. I need more power. Eat some. Hey, get back here. Congratulations. The wireless trade for... You can trade in this game? Trade items from the original Spectrobes? A new selection item has been added to wireless trade under multiplayer. I was just about to say, maybe it was a good idea to fill up the Pokédex. Also, I need to charge this. Maybe it would have been a good idea to fill up the Pokédex in the old one, but I think it's only... I think you need 2 DSs in order to transfer. So... I mean, besides, it's not like the mons are like, you know, exclusive. Like only the new ones can be found here and whatnot. Okay, charging. Let's go. I forgot to charge my ting, my chat. Yeah, this room again, but it's not the music is different. So you know this might be the last area. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You idiot. The story of the mystery shadow being super long from like the very beginning, only to be completely anticlimactic because of the stun mechanic. Imagine. When the regular enemies are scarier than the mid-bosses. This looks like a Bowser door. Whoa, that's one big door. Wonder if that's where Crux is. Better get ready just in case. I should be ready. It's not like we've been, you know, fighting. Master Crooks, I beg you, please help. Grant me power beyond measure. Please, I must have more power, or I shall begin to fade away. Very well. Thank you, Master Crooks. You shall have new power, yes, and a new body. Wait a moment, a new body? No, wait. Where am I? Master Crooks, what's happening to me? Yeah! This crawl sphere is a perfect new body for you. I banish you to wander the endless reaches of space, spreading my name far and wide. Now go! Who's there? You must be Crooks. So we finally meet, young Spectrobe Master. I'm Roland, non-Aero Planetary Space Patrol, and I'm here to take you down. You presume to defeat me? You are more foolish than I thought, hehe. You're not gonna be laughing when I'm through with you. I'm gonna show you what the Spectrobes can do. No, it is I who will show you. What the? Is that a Prismod? There should be only one Spectrobe Master standing when this is all over, and it shall be me. If you're a Spectrobe Master, then how come you use Crawl, not Spectrobes? Because there's tremendous power in their numbers. But I have another surprise for you, Roland. After ages of research in the dark, distant corners of time and space, I have created the ultimate creature. A creature from both Crawl and Spectrobe. A creature more powerful than any that came before. Behold, and despair. The true Dark Spectrobe. Crux, I'm here to save Nanairo and the entire universe, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you a world of hurt even your twisted mind could never have imagined. Ikaze! Dalkon and Dalgon. Oh, what? They're freaking huge! Oh no, the stun mechanic isn't working against them. Yo, this might actually be a final boss. Ah, you missed it, idiot. That's not a... Okay, good. I see, they take turns. Ah, you missed. Thank God for Spikenor's HP and defense. Watch it! These things kind of look like Digimon. Oh no, well, there he goes. They kind of look like a way bigger version of... What's going on? A combo attack? That's not fair! You can't just do that! Yo. Oh, they're healing. Dude, that's not fair either! Watch it, watch it, watch it. Stop it! Oh boy. Dude, what are you doing? Watch it. Well, this ain't good. Stay there, stay there. And then he decides to do that. But why? Suddenly he just pulls out a new move out of nowhere. Okay, sure, whatever you say, buddy. Ah! Ew, well, that sucks. Well, since I'm here. The Bowserest store ever. Incidentally, I saw and really enjoyed Mario Galaxy movie. Ooh! I also enjoyed the Mario Galaxy movie. Alrighty. Oh, whoops. Hold on. These guys. The last Spectrobes. Alright, you know the drill. Cover your ears. Yeah, dark Poplio. Dark type Poplio. I actually kind of like that color. The black and gold. It's neat. There you go. Luckily, we actually know what these things turn into. Oh boy. There you go. Oof, I'm lightheaded. Alrighty. Oh, that's right, I can just evolve them. Yeah. Dang, that color though. Let's see, 11 battles. That's actually kind of decent. 56. 56, 13, and 9. Actually, I kind of need those guys there. Hello, Pooba. That's a neat name. Where's the database? Can that's as fast as I can go? Oh my god, the Harumite! That's right! Where do I get this guy? It's like the one Spectre that we haven't gotten. Like, at all. And by the looks of it, it looks like that's almost everything. And then there's these guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're still missing 3. Oh boy! And then you hit me with this. These are probably like. Oh no, these are 3. These are 3 here. So we're missing 6. Yeah, if I can. Dude, how many are we missing? Oh, these are the Geos. Okay, wow, we actually have a lot more to go than I thought. Well, that sucks. Which means that the thing I'm using is outdated or something, I don't know. The list I'm using. Well, time to go all the way back. Sprint button. 31. 31 in general, but I guess, you know, just like baby-wise. All the way back. All the way back. This isn't fair. How come we can't save in that one room? Oh, wrong one. That one. Nope. Nope. Yes. I have knowledge. And nope. And nope. Yes. Oh, did you see that sick dodge? Camera. There you go. Yeah, that's the one. Oh my god, there's so many rooms. Yes. How many rooms are there? Oh my god, imagine doing this normally. I feel kind of bad for my brother because he's the one that beat the game. Wait, yeah, there's only one. I got scared. Why Spectrobes too? Why did you do this? What a weird thing. I mean, I guess I kind of know why, but at the same time, why couldn't you just like put a saving pod in the right before the final battle? All right, I think you know exactly where this is going. Whoop, not that small. There you go. It's all rainbowy. Imagine having to go back through without the speed up. Throne room. Hey yo, I'm back. Should have probably switched Spectrobes, but to what? Here's my 2 sharks. Have fun. And if you don't do enough damage, they heal. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to use items in battle that I just don't know of. I wonder if they're weak to combo attacks. I doubt it. Yeah, we should probably save the specials for reviving. Stop it! Quit hitting him! Maybe, you know, try your best to actually dodge. Also, for some reason, we're kind of bodying this guy. I'm inside the ring! Come on, come on. Stop healing! Oh, well, there he goes. Camera, stay with me here. Ah, you missed, idiot. Oh my god! What's going? God dang it! I love that losing is actually canon. They have rematch dialogue. Should have probably read that. Well, there's that laser that he just kind of pulls out of nowhere. I'm in the circle. Maybe just don't hit him, like in general. Can I still hit him? No. If I could see, if you can, like... Oh no. Camera, please! Why won't you turn? Well, there goes one of them. No, but Spycan died! A diamond? You don't get it, do you? The true power of the Spectrobes is light. These days of the crawl are over, Crux. Hey, I applaud your effort. But the one who doesn't get it is you, my young Spectrobe master. I'll show you what true power is. Can you give me some time to heal? Kragon. It'd be real cool if you let me heal. Can I? No, I can't. I can't run. Well, he's not really doing anything. Can I just... Oh no. It's scripted. The power of the Geo. Dang, get one-shotted. The Geo, the ultimate form, came out to help me. What is this? You can wield the power of the Geo? Your true Dark Spectrobes are history, and you're next. Heheheha. Something funny? I underestimate your power, and I must say, this has been far more interesting than I had imagined. But now you shall pay for what you did to my precious beasts. I shall deal with you myself now, and you shall forever regret the day you angered the mighty Crux. I need some... Oh, dang! I was kidding about this! I actually need to fight him? Oh, I guess it's only sword. Ah, you missed, idiot. What do you know? I guess it... Ow. I guess the final battle really is between Roland and him. Dude, this isn't fair. He's got parries. He's a guy. No. What the? Are you half crawl or something, Crux? How dare you gaze upon my true face? You may have won the battle, but the war is not over, and neither am I defeated. Ah, a strange weakness is overcoming me. Give it up, Crux. I've won. It's over now. Oh, I don't think so, my young Spectrobe master. It's over when I say it's over. Mwahahaha. Huh? He's gone. I did it. I defeated Crux. Whoa, what was that? Roland, do you read me? The whole planet's rumbling. You gotta get out of there fast. Come back to the patrol cruiser. Okay, I'm on my way. No jetpack this time. I never thought I'd be so glad to see you, Roland. Yes, it's such a relief to have you back safe and sound. What happened to Crux? I showed him who's boss. You defeated Crux? You never cease to amaze me, Roland. Hold on, you two. It's a bit too early for a celebration. We have to get out of here in one piece first. And just like that, all the fossils are just dead. Phew, we should be safe now. Ah! Something wrong? It looks like Crux's planet disappeared into thin air. What? How's that possible? Perhaps the planet was somehow tied to its master. Once Crux was defeated, it disappeared too. Good, now we don't have to worry about that Crawlosphere attacking the Nairo. It's finally over, we won! Yeah, thanks to you, Roland. Well done, Roland. I don't know how we could ever thank you. You saved the entire Nairo system and all who live in it. Ah, stop it, guys. You're embarrassing me. Oh, I almost forgot. I have great news. I've got some leads on the whereabouts of the remaining Geos in High Crystal. No way, really? Yeah, I picked up a faint signal that could only come from the Geos. I think they're close by. I bet I can guess what your next mission is going to be. Hey yo, post-game? Indeed, recovering the Geos will ensure our safety should once again face another powerful enemy. Couldn't have said it better myself, Aldous. This is Commander Grant. Are you alright? What happened? Mission accomplished, Commander. Well done, well done. Peace has at last returned to Nanairo thanks to you three. You're in for a hero's welcome, and then for some well-earned rest and relaxation. Thanks, Commander. Hurry back now. All of Nanairo awaits. Ah, Nanairo, ancient home of the entire human race. Here, Roland, you take the controls. You got it, Gina. Mr. Technique will show you how it's done. Just make sure you all come back in one piece. I mean, that's an order, Roland. Oh man, not you too, Commander. Dude, poor Roland can't catch a break. Haha, see, it's not just me. Hahaha, there's never a dull moment with you kids. Anyway, what do you say we get this puppy home? You got it, Roland. I've got to go full throttle, so you better strap in. Ikuze! Yeah, Aldous. PNG. Ah, there's the music. Spectrobes beyond the portals. Rollin and Kumaino at the bottom. Gina. Aldous. Commander Grant. Starman Jr. Defecate. Right. The badge girl. I guess she gets a portrait too. Frickin' Cyrus. That guy. The weapons expert. Jato. Something. Cerberus. Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah, Gina. Frickin' Macha, I mean. And Crux. The fact that I know their names. Spectrobes beyond the portals. Well, there you go. There's that was Spectrobes, the second one. Not too bad if I say so myself, but apparently we still have some Spectrobes to carry, to find. That was about 3 moments of, wait, it's not over. Wait, it is. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, wait, it is. There's a portal in chat. What should we do? Explore. Oh, crap, there's 3 of them now. Alrighty. Well, here we go. If I had to choose between the first one and the second one, I'm just saying, but I think I'm gonna replay the first one. I personally grew up with the first one, so I do have some bias towards it. But the second one improves so much from the first one, and jeez, I wish I could say that that getting all the Spectrobes is worth it, but in my personal opinion, it's kind of not. Aside from just for collection's sake, which is what we're doing now, getting every Spectrobe is not worth it. It mainly has to do because of the lack of diversity. For some reason, there is a lot of attack animations that are... Oh, never mind, there it is. There's a lot of attack animations that are extremely samey, and some of them just don't make sense for some reason. Like you got like that weird alien looking thing that we saw, and it shoots 3 lasers for some reason instead of it being a melee attacker. You would think that it would have like a rapid fire melee move, but nah, it has a projectile. And that's the thing about these Spectrobes, is that there is quite clearly a tier list. Some Spectrobes are just better than others. It's not like Pokemon where you can easily make it so that you know, that you can use one Mon and somehow make it work, which is what we're doing with Minccino, and so far that's going great. There are seeds that we haven't been using, but it's not really their stats that matter. It's their usage. It's how you use them is the problem. The speed that they go to, which I'm sure the reason why some of them are so slow is because they want you to use the dodge mechanic. And I don't like the dodge mechanic. I don't like the camera in this game. I wish they had like an auto lock on it, if I'm being honest. I wish there was like a like instead of having a snap, like instead of pressing L to snap forward the camera, they should have made it so that that's like a, you know, like a dodge button instead. My personal opinion. Or maybe a block button, that'd be kind of funny. Nah, dodge. You can easily dodge in this game if it weren't for the fact that you have to double press the D-pad, and that's like a huge detriment to the combat, if I'm being honest. Double tapping from side to side, forward, backwards, all that just to dodge is it's bullcrap. I don't like it. So I just really didn't use it. Even off camera, when I was like trying to figure out a good way to you know, fight, it just didn't work out. And again, it comes back to the whole tier list thing. Other Spectrobes are just so much better than others. Like with Spickenor, you can easily just spam the first animation of his attack, and that stuns the enemy until it, like, you know, it dies. You can just spam the first hit and that's it. And then there's like the squid that we have, who has like the 3 consecutive orbs, and combine that with like the speed that it has, already top tier. It went from the lowest tier to the highest tier, that thing. It's amazing. But at the same time though, if you have those two, then the game is pretty much yours. If you I'm sure if you can like combine them together instead of having 2 of the same typings in your party, then yeah, those 2 are all you need. Spickenor for melee, and the squid or jellyfish for projectiles. Yeah. Otherwise, the story, I didn't really have a problem with the story. I do kind of wish that they fleshed out the towers more. Like they gave us a more, like a better reason for the towers to be destroyed, but not really. they open portals for some reason, but it's not quite. They don't quite go into why that happens. They do in like at the very end when they're like, "Hey, you gotta give me this cable because it's some kind of interdimensional device or something." I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. I think they could have done something a little bit different, introducing the high crawl maybe as just like a normal cookie cutter, go here, go there kind of thing. I feel like that would have been a little better than just the random towers being destroyed, or at least give them a better reason for the towers, you know. In general, the mapping, I feel like the mapping is a little linear, which I guess it's a good thing for this type of game, because the majority of this whole thing is just like, you know, creature collecting. But I don't know how I feel about it, because on one hand, you get to play the game with you know, having to forcefully fight like every enemy in that area, so that way that the baby mon can come out and start excavating for you, right? Or searching, I mean. I feel like that's both a good thing and a bad thing, because I don't know, I feel like it gives you a reason to play the game, but at the same time it also slows down the I guess progress of the game. Like in the first one, you can just kind of have the baby mon outside even if there's enemies. So maybe it would have been such a much better idea if they went that way instead. Yeah, that would have been so much better if they just kind of stayed with like the first one, with like you know, where the baby mon is like just doesn't care and is just outside at all times. Let's see. Music wise, I do love the music. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's amazing. I love it. But I just prefer the first one. There's something about the first OST that's just more like punchy, if that makes sense. I much prefer the first music because it's just so much neat. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. It's just so much better to hear. The second OST is, like I said, it's not bad, but it's just more smoother and more, I guess, relaxing in a way. I don't know. It's weird to put it into words. Everyone has their own preference. I just like the first one better. Let's see. The first OST, I mean. Let's see. I do like the writing in this game. They really did keep the chemistry between the characters, and that is just like amazing. You really don't see that. I thought that said Shigeru Miyamoto. The writing is just phenomenal. I love it. You don't see that in video games much at all, or anywhere really. The characters genuinely do have chemistry, and I love that. Roland and Gina are like the perfect pair for games like this, and it's amazing. Let's see, what else? I guess the whole thing with Roland, I guess it was experimental the way that they were handling it here, but Roland seems to be kind of not all that important, if I'm being honest. When it comes to combat, I mean, the Roland combat seems pointless. The only real thing that you should be doing with Roland is just grind until you're like at least maybe 3 stars, I would imagine, and so that way you can actually have equipment where you can survive, and that's about it. That's just what I think. Disney and Jupiter, Because with the fight with Crux, it caught me off guard because I actually thought that I was going to like, ooh, I was going to fight him, but I guess not. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Ooh. I wonder where our next adventure will take us. Would you like to save? Sure. You've earned the Save the Day honor and unlocked Crux's Mask in D-Gamer. Yeah! Gina, what do you want to do today? Same thing we do every day. Huh? What? No, I want to talk to Gina. Just say the word and I'm ready to head to the patrol anytime. I wonder where the geos are located on Malik. Okay, yeah. So the geos you can go back to the throne room where Crux is, and there's gonna be like a little portal there where you're gonna have to go through gauntlets of battles. It's really dumb in my opinion because I think the first one is only I don't even want to say because I don't know. But the first one, you go through it and you get a geo, and then after you do that, it takes you out. So to get the second geo, you have to go through it again, but with more, and then it takes you out, and then again with the same amount as the second, and then more. That's so dumb. I personally think that's dumb. They should have just make it so that you know, you can just do it all in one go if you really can. So that way it gives you a reason to like grind, you know? I don't know, that's just me. But as far as I know, I guess that's it. We do still have those few Spectrobes that we need to get, but I think we could probably just get those through the card. Which reminds me, we can also do that with the geos, like right now. Let's see. You can easily bypass the gauntlet with the card system. If I can find my phone, where is it? That's right there. Alrighty. Ugh, why are you so slow? Let's see. Beyond the portals, card system codes. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. Holy crap, this is not the list that I want. I want the one that actually shows me everything. Actually, should we save that for next episode? That might be a good idea, cause it might be like short, and that way I can, you know, get started on the big video. It's not like the last part is gonna be in there. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's save that for next episode. That way we can get ready with a whole bunch of stuff. I can use the card system to get some minerals and that to get a head start and whatnot. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and save the grinding for the last episode. Hopefully. But for now, that's the end of Spectrobes. Thank you so much for watching and experiencing this whole goddamn game. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. I can't wait to start Spectrobes Origins. If I can There you go.